Hello and welcome back to another chapter on a LOTRO tale. This is Voice of the Rings and I'm your hosting guide, Zullen Ironshield. Alright my friends, so today we're going to do a little bit of leveling on the Treebeard server. I have found a kin, which is very exciting, and so I'll probably do some raids if I can just get my guy to level 50. Get to the max level right now on the Treebeard server, right? Because they start right at the beginning. You know, yes. If you're new to the channel, you guys, don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. It really helps out the algorithm and all that kind of stuff, that jazz. And here we are. We're on a Bjorning. We are a bear in the forest of Breland. There we go. Now we can look like a human form. We're out here. It's nighttime, so I'm just going from Adolf's. Wait, what is the name of his camp? Otto's. All right, Otto's camp. And we're going to head off into the old forest. And we're going to talk to Tom again. I know in our LOTRO tale we talked to Tom, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to try to do that voiceover again. Because it was right when I started doing the LOTRO tale series, and that was a couple months ago now. So let's see what we can do with that, shall we? That'll be fun. So this episode will be a little bit more like my LOTRO tale. I really tried to streamline, keep them at a certain amount of time and all that stuff. I'm just going to be chilling with you guys. So grab a drink, relax. Stay as long as you want. If you get to the end, that's awesome. You guys are the best. And again, if you're been a long time watcher now, I appreciate your support. Please like and share. And if you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe. Like I just said, it really helps me out. Look at how cool it is in here. We're in the old forest. And actually, I think we're going to slightly turn up the sound there and slightly bump up the music. Just feels like it's a little quiet. A little too quiet. There we go. That's good. Alright, so we have to get some wolves. Oh, there's a wolf. Fight us, wolf! Haha! Uh-oh, we got the Eye of Sauron on us. So again, we're on deadly difficulty, which means occasionally if we stay in that red square that appears on the ground, a giant fireball, nuke basically, will fall from the sky and hit us and do a lot of damage. And it's basically the idea that you've drawn the ire of Sauron. Alright, so that's the eye or the ire of Sauron. That is basically the logic behind that. And it's basically just to make this legendary server just a little bit harder for you know, us veteran players of the game. It makes it just a little bit more challenging, you know? So, I mean, as you can see, I'm killing these creatures and I'm not even, like, looking at the screen half the fight. It kind of becomes second nature games like this. So anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful day in Middle-earth. I know I am. I actually did some audio recording for a quartet today, a couple of my friends, because was a part of an orchestra for a long time, and we still will get back together, but you know, with all the world stuff going on, it's a little hard right now, but we will in the future. We're dealing with things. Alright. But again, positivity, that's what matters in life, everyone. Oh, there's the giant eye fireball of Sauron. Yes, okay. So we're supposed to collect more vines. So we're supposed to defeat all these vines. And then we're supposed to go talk to Tom. I'm not sure I'm going to do all these. So I'm not doing every quest, and I will do voiceovers in this episode, of course. When I talk to some people, including Tom. I really want to do that again. Jolly Tom, Dom Dillo. I'm going to have to really get my singing voice on. But we need to make sure that I'm trying to kind of power level, which is meaning I'm trying to do the most efficient way possible on questing. So really, these quests I have right now, they're a light teal color. The only reason I was going to do them is because I really want to talk to Tom, and I do have to continue the book quest, like you all know, if you've been watching my LOTRO Tale series, which we are going to continue. We are in the Misty Mountains at this time in the other playlist. So that's kind of exciting. We're going to do a couple cool things. I have a lot in store for the next episode for that. That should be nice and fun. Whoa! And also, if you guys have some lore things that you'd like me to do on the lore master playlist, leave a comment either on one of those videos or on this video in the comments down there. We'll do something fun with that, possibly more too. Alright, there's another wolf. We'll get him. Alrighty. Aha! Alright, so we're just basically going to be chilling for a while, and I'm going to be doing actual questing. So in the LOTRO Tale series again, like I was saying a second ago, ooh, we just got a new deed. What is our new deed? Enter bear form. 500 times, we get 5 LOTRO points. Heck yeah. We do that. Well, that's not going to be too hard, because we enter bear form all the time. And we just got a new thing in the mail. What is this? Who is this from? I can't blow it up, but let's see. From Sarah. It's really small for me, too. Sarandon. What? Fernie is not yet done. Subject. Greetings. I am... Oh, okay. Sarandon and my lord Strider asked me to watch your progress in these lands, and your efforts to thwart these brigands may appear to be at an end. I fear it is not. If you would visit me at my lodge, we can discuss in depth the depths to which Bill Fernie has sunk. Oh, this is the ranger, Sarandon. I think that's how you say his name. I forget how I was doing. Oh, forget how I was doing the other episode saying his name. But these flowers you find in the Old Forest are actually for a deed. So if you see them in the Old Forest, my friends, pick them up. Also, if you really want to finish that deed and you can't find where they are, if you go to the LOTRO wiki with a little map, it'll show you the map, and it'll actually show you where all the flowers are on the Old Forest. Because the Old Forest can be a little bit confusing. Like, some of these pathways don't actually, like, lead to pathways. You get, like, dead ends in the forest. I love the sound of those wolves. It's awesome. Alright, fight me, wolf! Roar! I'm a bear! Again, everyone, for people who maybe don't know Lord of the Rings quite as much. And, again, I make this playlist for everyone. I don't care if your age, or how old you are, or how young you are, or if you are a guy or a girl. Everyone is welcome, and I hope that I make it fun for all ages and everyone who wants to watch. That's my goal, at least. Tell me if I'm doing a good job. I'll keep trying to improve my entertainment. Positiveness. That's one thing. I love to try to stay positive for everyone and fun. We need more of that. We need more Lord of the Rings, and we need more enthusiasm and positivity. Oh, here's Tom. All right, let's do it. I love this music, though. Get me in the mood. Let's look around for a second. This cool house. Get the mood from the music. Oh, look at all these cloaks. I wonder if, like, some of those are, like, the Hobbits' cloaks. No, I think the Hobbits are long gone now. Oh, I can go upstairs. Is there an upstairs? Oh, okay. No, you can't. Can't go upstairs. You are welcome to stay and make merry. Yes, we will. That is an old way of being happy. The word happy. Merry. I love that. Look at that lighting effect. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. Really cool! Oh no, good day, merry friends. Alright, I think I've got that enthusiasm music. What a just beautiful piece. And there's really, my friends there are doing a quartet with 2 trumpets, bass, saxophone, and or was it a bear? And then trombone. It sounds so good. So maybe I'll do a little link to that so you guys can hear it later too. Yeah, maybe if you guys want to hear it when I have those edited. Okay, sweet. There, well, the music's down, so we're gonna go and take the music away, and now we're gonna talk to Tom, and I will do my very best to do that. Goldberry. We're taller than when we were a dwarf. Remember we were looking up at him? Now we're a Bjorning and we're looking down on Tom because we're so huge. We're like 7'5", maybe more with this hat because Tom's a huge guy.
Hey dole, merry dole, ring a dong dillo.
There's his voice, and he's Tom Bombadil. Hey now, what's all this fussing? We've had not so many guests since our wedding. There is time enough for bird watching, but perhaps first a song or two, my hearty. Let your heart fly free and put you inside your worries. You are at the house of Tom Bombadil. Come in and enjoy yourself, my friends.
Hey dole, merry dole, ring a dong dillo.
Since that's the song, I'm gonna kind of just stay to that melody. My goldberry is away at her spring. I was going lily hunting. I've no time for chasing birds, but ho now, Eragon's a name I know, and a friend of old Tom Bombadil's. Hear them my offer, while old Tom Bombadil looks for our sour crows. You'll gather lilies for my lovely. I saw some along the river, just a hop and a jump away. Just follow along until the ring-a-ding-dillo. You find old Man Willow. That was pretty good. You watch that old grey willow man, he's a mighty singer. He'll sing you down to sleep and down you if you don't be careful. Ooh, it's kind of scary actually. All right, well let's go do that.
Doll, can you hear me singing?
We can hear you singing, my friend. That is what I was trying to imitate. The hardest part about that was I was trying to do the voice, match the voice, do the singing, and at the same time, make a song off the top of my head. But, you know, I do like music. I many years played in orchestra and sang choir, so. Alright. Kind of helps it with that little, like, line they had at the beginning. It's actually kind of a cool little melody they did. Bom 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 bellow. Let's turn the music back up just a little so we have a little background music there. Alright, sweet. Alright, we are off to find the lilies for Goldberry. So he's going to look for the crows that we need help finding, right, from the ranger. Well, we go find the lilies. And again, I'm going to try not to do too many double things from the LOTRO Tale series with certain quests, but we're going to have to do some over again, which kind of gives me an opportunity to do them again, right? This is kind of fun, so. Kind of fun for me, hopefully fun for you. That's the goal. Fun for you and fun for me. That's the whole goal of this whole series. Bum 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 dum bum. And even if you don't stay here, you guys, for the whole episode, I said it already, but throw subscribe on there. That really, really helps me out. I'm seeing we have a lot of people that watch that subscribed, which is really cool. I've got like almost 40%, which is a good start, because I know a lot of YouTubers it's way lower than that. But it really does help me out, guys, if you subscribe. Even if you don't turn the bell on. If you want to turn the bell on, you'll know when I'm doing live streams or like when I release new videos. But if you just want to support me and just be subscribed and like my videos and occasionally come over and watch them, you don't have to turn the little bell on. Just saying. I know every YouTuber says that. They're always like, oh, you know, they're like, you know, hit the bell, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, you don't have to. You could just subscribe, support me with your subscribe, and then not hit the bell. That's up to you, though. I would like it if you hit the bell, obviously, but again, with my main account, a lot of times I subscribe to channels I really like, so I kind of have them in my subscribed list, and I like videos I like, and usually, and now that I know how hard it is to make videos, I try to always like a video, even if it's hard to like, you know, on the TV, click, click, click with the clicker, But yeah, but then definitely you don't always have to push the alert button, you know. Don't always have to. Alright, there's Tom! Down by the river bank, Tom found his goldberry, a river woman's daughter.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
Lilies white for the river daughter, stronger than hobbit folk are you if you outsang Willow Man, not a lily crushed, nor leaf bent. Old Tom's a merry fellow, but he knows when it's time for dancing or to go a-whiting. He's found your birds, and none too soon. If you seek them out, they'll seek them now, unless you wish to sleep beneath the grass. The green grass. I missed one. The green grass. Alright, and let's pull a little bit out of that lore-wise, right? A-whiting. Look how he spelled that. It's like fishing, but he's gonna go kill whites, right? That's how I think that's right. It's a whiting. It's not waiting. It's whiting, right? Like I'm pretty sure that's how you spell whites, like the undead creatures, right? Everyone get that from the lore? I think everyone knows that. If you're watching this, you probably know that. He's found your birds, and none too soon. If you seek them out, then seek them out now, unless you wish to sleep beneath the green grass.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
willow. Let's see if I can think better song for that. Ready? No, that's Tom Bombadil's voice. Bombadillo. Blackbirds flittered and fluttered, skipping among the branches, then come to the rest where the restless walk. Beware the old barrows, they stir when they should be a-sleeping. Go north up the path and follow the old barrows road, then south within the barrows wall. Flong the forest eaves, hey doll, merry doll, and there you'll find them. Watch for the Lady Dreary, not. Now hop along, my hearty, Tom's a-going leaping. And there he goes. He's off. Oh, well, it's not
Now
really
let the fun begin, let us sing together.
Heck yeah. Alright, sweet. So let's go find the Craven. I definitely liked my previous song. I think that one's good. It's hard to make a melody on the spot, you guys. It's hard. Right? Oh well. Maybe we'll do Bombadil again in a future with some other character, and I'll get even better at it. We'll get very good at it. Look at how beautiful this game is, though. Don't you just like this game? Like, I know I say that in a lot of episodes, like, this is so cool, but like, it has such a great look to it, you know? And like, I'm trying to record it in as high quality as I can, but even though when I watch it later, it doesn't look quite as good as it does with my card rendering it like on the screen. When I hold still, like, then you guys are seeing like about what I'm saying later, because I render it really good for you guys so you can see. But when I'm moving, sometimes it kind of blurs a little bit still in the background, where in the game, like on my screen, it just always looks really good. So if you have a really good graphics card, guys, and a nice big screen, ramp these graphics up. Even though it's an older game, it still looks pretty dang good. Oh, look it, we got some other quests here. What level are these?
Could I speak with you a moment?
They're level 18. They're 2 below us. I think I'm just gonna stick to doing the chapter that's on level right now, and I'm not even gonna do these other ones. And again, remember, I've said it like 3 times, I'm gonna keep saying it for you guys. You're gonna get like, okay, stop saying it. But I'm not gonna be doing every quest on this guy. I'm actually trying to level quickly. But I thought, like, I've already, as you can see, I'm level 20. Last time you guys saw me on my Bjorning, I was, level 15? So I did do some leveling without recording it. Like, LOTRO Tail, you're seeing everything I do. You see it, right? Basically, unless I do a teleport thing, right? With a time warp. Oh, look at this place, dude. You see, like, the trees back there? Scary, scary, scary. I think it's right here, isn't it? Yeah, we're really close. That's probably her right there. Fool! Do you think that my pets would not learn that the ring... Whoa! That the ring now travels east in the hands of a hobbit named Frodo Baggins? You have failed utterly. When the Master of the Nine returns, he shall learn of this and of your untimely death. Now, come, my pets. Alright, that was her little thing she said. As I'm dying to the birds because I wanted to read it. One thing that drives me crazy in this, and I think so, as you see this, with these people that like do voice lines and they pop up over their head, like sometimes they go so fast, like I don't know how anyone could read that fast. I mean, I'm not the fastest reader, but holy moly, you have to like memorize the whole like 3 sentences before it switches in 2 seconds. Hua! 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 No, my beautiful birds! You shall die for this! Ha ha ha! Not today, scary woman! Well, so you defeated what's her name? What did it say? What was her name? You defeated Andrastia? Guess that's her name. Alright, well let's go back to Tom. Turn back into our bear form. It's kind of cool. I really don't have to mount up on my horse because bears have the Bjornings have this wanderlust ability, and it gives 62% when you're out of combat when you're in bear form movement speed. And my horse does give 78, but like sometimes when it's a short distance, it's almost like easier just to go boom bear form and just run really fast. Like there's really not a huge difference in speed there. 62 is like the base horse speed. I have a buff that makes mine 78. It's like a buff on the account which you can get. I've mentioned in other episodes, but... Oh, there's Tom! We're coming, Tom! Rawr, we're a bear.
Bear sounds. I'll talk like this when I'm a bear. Bad. These are my probably sounds I can do. Alright, now we're human Bjorning again, so our voice changed. Tom, we're back!
Hey, dole, merry dole, ring a dong dillo.
Also, these sentences sometimes don't really match for singing, but we'll see what I can do. Oh there, stay a while, or are you still hurried? Oh, what is it? Otherungroth, you say? That's a dark place, full of dark wights, and... wait, and you've no need of going. If you must, you must, and I'll not be staying you. Very well, come closer, and I'll be telling you. Alright, what is he telling us? Ooh, not as good as my axe I bought, though.
Hey, come, derry dole, can you hear me singing?
The Great Barrow is not a place for the weak of hearts or frail limbs. Wicked wights and evil lords make merry in their terror. They've never caught an old Tom, and never they will they. He's the master. If you be going, Tom will take you. Alright, sweet. Sounds good, Tom. We'll go with you. Okay, that's pretty good. Those aren't as good as mine. Those are a little bit better. Ooh, we're gonna go with the boots, I think. That's a lot of armor. Oh wait, can I choose it? Oh, sorry. That's what I get for going with him.
Hey, come, derry dole, can you hear me singing?
Well, my merry fellow, ready to go a-leaping over barrows. Skip along and we'll sing a song that will make the dark ones rattle. Alright, here we go, guys, here we go. You ready? You ready?
An unholy alliance is forged within the depths of Othrungroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Eriador.
Doom? That's not good. Now come, between those stones is what you look for, the Barrow Downs of the grave. Now careful, or there your bones will lie until the wights have you dancing. Okay, that's a little dark, Tom. That song got a little dark, man. Or whatever you are. Spirit. Maiar. I don't know what you are. No one does. That's half the fun. Alright. Bear form. So I have some new abilities now. I hit level 20. I have Vicious Claw, which I probably should put here. Well, Shake Free, that gets me out of a daze. I've got Ferocious Roar. Let out a battle cry, causing you to rapidly gain wrath. Okay, so that's something I'm going to have there. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, no, that's what I'm going to do. Perfect. Okay. Actually, going to switch that and put my taunt there. I like that. Looks better. Oh, wait. Dourhound Rebel? Come, Scorgrium. Whoa, whoa. That was a crazy voice. What was that guy? Who's that guy?
Get out my way.
I'm going after the Witch King, apparently. I'm pretty scary. I feel like being a Bjorning, this makes more sense that I could just raid the Barrow Downs. I tell you, who goes there? It's a bear! Why is there a bear here? Come on, boys, let's cleave them in twine! He parried? Impossible. You can't parry me. Alright. Where do we go? We keep going down here, I think, right? Yeah. That's what we did the other day. Okay, we run down this hallway. Ew, there's blood on the ground right there. Maybe it's blood. Maybe it's ketchup. Maybe it's not blood. Darhan traitors! You are traitors. I'm gonna eat you up, you're bad dwarves. Zolan doesn't like bad dwarves. Ooh. Great video by Nerd of the Ring. Shout out to his channel. He just did one on the clans of the dwarves, and it was awesome. I loved it a lot. You guys should go check that out. It's a really good video. Raw. But you guys, again, in this playlist, a LOTRO adventure. You ain't taking me down. Oh yeah? How about if I bear roar and kill you? scared him. I gave him a heart attack out of my pierce fear of the bear. Oh, there's like a mist starting. Hello there. We're in human form now. Out of our way. I actually do a lot of damage in human form with that new axe. Alright. But yes, it's a very good video. You should check it out. Alright. Whoa!
You heard Lord Skolgrim. No one gets past us.
Except for
Zolin the Bjorning? Alright, you've killed my men, but you won't kill me.
I'm gonna see if that's true in the next 5 seconds.
I can't be defeated. Stay back.
Okay.
Skolgrim promised he said we would, but what? What was that noise? Oh! Dead suffered no intruders.
Whoa, gosh. You're scary. Alright, well, I was gonna kill that dwarf, but at least you did the work for me, I guess. Now you're dead. Alright, well, I mean, you're already dead. No, he's dead. Dead? It's a lot of deads. Oh, dude, look it. Oh, it's the Witch King of Hagmar. It's Skolgrim.
Skolgrim Daran, the undead dwarf.
That guy. Get out of our way, you creepy, evil, dead body parts. Ew. It's creepier to even say. Get out of our way. Evil darkness. Come, Ivar awaits us. Wow, how did you guys disappear like that? You're amazing. What? You're ninjas. Race, they're ninjas, guys. Oh, you're coming out of the ground. You're coming out of the ground, huh? Alright. It's alright. Whoa, I crit him. Whoa, I hit him hard. Woohoo. How about you? You want some of this? Oh man, dude, this new axe I bought is awesome. Two-handing it? Whoa, it does so much damage. I love it. The skull door has opened for us. Out of our way, you Watcher White. Watch my axe. Cut off your bonehead. Arise, my brothers. Oh, okay, well, I see you brought the whole family. Well, I guess they're going back to bed now. Ooh, we got page 7 added to our journal. Sweet. Cool. Alright. Out of our way, hand. I know he's just trying to give us a hand, but... That was it. I try not to do my horrible dad jokes. I don't even know they're dad jokes, they're just bad. I got this one friend, when I do jokes like that, he just goes... Come must counter the loss of Amdir. Skolgrim, your dwarves should focus their efforts in the north and the east. Shivar, we shall have seed of your word in the east. Skolgrim, your dwarves, oh my gosh, he's saying the same thing again. My champions have finished. Fools, I shall suffer your presence no more. You have hounded my steps for too long. And now the dead shall take you. What? The Eye of Sauron is staring at me from my mini-map. That's so scary. And yep, more dead. Alright, well, come at us, you dead monsters. Bring it. Whoa. Hiya. Thou may come forward. Wait, why is he yelling that over there? What's happening back there? Well, we killed that. Let's just follow him down this scary, dark, evil-looking tunnel into a catacomb. Seems like a very smart and wise thing to do. You guys, if you're ever following a ghostly creature, don't go down a hole in the ground. Just a little bit of advice from your friendly Zolid. Oh, look it. It's Sambrog, the White Lord. What are we going to make his voice? I forget what I made it in the other playlist, but... I'll do my best. Greetings, fool. Thou seek an audience thou may approach. Where's Zolin? Hello, how are you? So can we do things peacefully and you don't try to kill me and turn me into a skeleton monster?
Well met, my master sends thee greetings. I grant thee the boon of an audience before I kill thee.
Wait, but what about the whole, like, we don't kill me?
Thou seem desires of certain knowledge, so I will give it to thee. For the dead speak not, the white cackles. My master seeks a great power for the Dark Lord, but the Dark Lord has more designs than this. The pale dwarf shall go to the north and gather an army in the name of Agmar and the Witch King. The Gaunt One, a great power himself, and to whom I owe this form, goes to the east. There, in Agmuron, he shall awaken a power that lies sleeping in the waters. A power that lies sleeping. With her under his command, the sky will turn to blood, and all shall perish. Now thy audience comes to an end. Thou awaits death. Thy death awaits thee.
Can we leave now?
Arise, my warriors.
Whew. That's quite a voice to do. Yikes. That's quite an exercise on the vocal cords there. But I mean, he's an undead bone monster, so I'm assuming he'd sound pretty darn creepy like that. We got another page of our journal.
Thou cannot defeat me.
Well, I mean, might be able to. I threw bees at you. Bees usually do the thing, do the trick. They do it in all the other movies.
Thou cannot defeat me. What? It cannot be.
Tom, you've come to save us from this creepy guy. What be you a-thinking? Dead man should not be waking. Vanish into sunlight, leave your burrows empty. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Wow, he messed up his place. Well, Tom, thanks for saving us. We appreciate it.
Tom Bomb, Jolly Tom, Tom Bombadil.
Was it worth the trouble? Did you learn your lesson? Leave the dead to sleep their dreamless sleep, and walk among yourself upon the green grass under the sun. Come now, my merry friends, warm fire is awaiting. Do 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 do. I feel like that would kind of like finish the song. Alright, now we go out of this little tube thing.
Saruman the White has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc. Why here the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower. All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
Strider is awesome. Yeah. We did it, guys! We did it! Alright, we can talk to Tom one more time.
Hey dole, merry dole, ring a dong dill.
The darkness is behind us in the drank and deary tomb. We'll make our way back into the light and feel the sun on our faces once more. Heck yeah, and we were gonna take the boots.
Hey, come, derry dole, can you hear me singing?
Yes, we can. We can hear you loud and clear, Mr. Tom Bombadil. Old Barrow-wights from Agmar come. They disturb the peace and the troubled folk who wander through their mounds. Let the dead sleep and leave their troubles in the earth, unless, of course, you wake them, dancing on their rooftops. Hey, come, my friend, linger here no longer. To Bree you go, should be a-going. You're a friend there who awaits you. Alright, there we go, guys. That's my...
Come, derry dole, can you
Alright,
hear
sweet.
me
So I'm actually going to skip all these
singing?
quests, and do I have a map back to Bree? I don't know. Do I? Where's my map? Oh, you know what? Did I... Hold on, let's see if my map's here. See, skills, maps. Okay, I'm just gonna shrink everything real quick here. Milestone skills. I do! Return to the Prancing Pony. Heck yeah. Put that right there. Right. Oh, it's over here. I'm a dork. It's on the left side. Whoops. It is there. Alright, to the Prancing Pony. We're gonna talk to Strider! Hope you all remember from the Prancing Pony. I'm not sure how many of you guys watch my series who don't know about Lord of the Rings, because it'd be fun for people for the first time, but at the same time, I really recommend you go watch Lord of the Rings. We've been watching the new... Ooh, what's this guy someone to talk to? Oh, that's the difficulty level thing. That's okay, I'm already at my right level. But, I've been watching the new 4K Lord of the Rings on our 4K TV. With our new, we got an Xbox to be able to play it with the right DVDs. My gosh, it actually is better, you guys. Their like faces look so clear, and like the hair on like Gandalf and Gimli, like their beards and their hair, like you can see the fine hairs. Like it's so amazing, and like the scenery shots. Oh my gosh! And they actually redid the lighting, so everything's like you can see everything better. It's like clearer and brighter. Oh, it's so good. Like the Ents have like green on them. Like more green than they did in the originals. They look kind of dead looking when they were walking around the trees, but in the new ones they look like you can see the green out in the sun when they're like taking down Isengard. So cool, you guys. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched Return of the King yet. We've been doing watching parties with some of our family. It's been pretty fun. That guy looks pretty legit. He looks pretty cool. Maybe not quite as cool as us, no offense, man, but you know, we're pretty freaking cool looking. All right, Strider. We gotta talk to Strider. I love this music. So catchy. Doodly doodly doo doo. Doodly doo doodly doo. Oh no, the door to Strider's room is locked. Talk to Bormier Butterbeer. Okay, alright. We're actually going to cancel this quest because I'm not even going to go back and do it. It's a waste of our time for this particular thing, and it doesn't open any. I know for a fact it doesn't open other things that I need to do. It could bring the wolf pelts back. I don't know if that's worth my time. I did get them. Butterbeer!
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Oh, hello there again. I was so busy that I didn't see you. But there's never a moment's peace here, if I may say so. I was so worried that he'd sour my beer for letting Mr. Underhill and his friends go off with the Ranger. Who? He who? Oh, why, that would be Mr. Gandalf, of course. They say he's a wizard of some sorts, and I'll say there must be something to those tales, for my beer's never been better. He was so pleased. Begging your pardon, but I do run on sometimes. Gandalf said to send you send anyone looking for Strider up to his room. It's up the stairs just beyond Strider's room. All right, cool. All right, we'll talk to him. Do 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 do. Also, you guys, like, if you want to play with me on the Treebeard server or a Crick Hollow server, like, just leave a comment or, like, yeah, just, you know, find me in game. And by the way, this is the Blades and Bows they invited me. It was very nice. Very nice. I asked anyone looking for a Bjorning for endgame stuff, and they're like, we'll take you! And I was like, sweet. Very nice of them. Alright. Gandalf here.
Why do you disturb me?
Why do you disturb me? Wait. He's got the voice actor is very interesting. He doesn't sound like Gandalf the actor, right? Like, yeah, Ian McKellen, right? But he does have a very good voice for Gandalf. He sounds like Gandalf still. The actor they put for Lord of the Rings Online.
Why do you disturb me?
Why do... It's lower, but it's not super low. It's kind of a really hard one to get for me. Do it one more time.
Why do you disturb me?
Why do you disturb me? You are lost or seek me with intent. By the look in your eye, I gather the letter, though I also sense you sought another. Strider, perhaps? Then we have both come too late. Our mutual friend has left, bearing with him a terrible burden. I am Gandalf the Gray. a friend of Strider's. If he set you to a task, it would not be much less urgent than his own. Tell me your tale, and I will deliver it to him. So, Agmar arises. It is grim news, but I am not surprised. Nevertheless, I cannot turn aside from my own task, for the fate of Middle-earth hangs upon it. This burden I place upon you in the name of the free peoples of Middle-earth. Hinder the Witch King's plans if you may, whether east or north. I bid you go, good fortune. Farewell. Sweet. This is technically the first time we ever met Gandalf, you guys. That's kind of cool.
I need your assistance.
I need your assistance. I just noticed. I think my camera is slightly much better. I gotta hear his voice one more time. I need your assistance. I need your assistance. He's got a very... maybe it's because the voice actor's a little older. It's harder for me to like... It's a really hard one to get. I need your assistance. You have done much for good of the people of Breland, but the shadow out of Agmar spreads far and wide. I have learned from Gwahir the Windlord that another of my order has found corruption in the lone lands east of Bree. It may even be related to the dangers you encountered in the Great Barrow. Unfortunately, Radagast is given to wandering and will be difficult to find. I would ask you that you enlist the assistance of the Rangers in finding his location. There is one here in Breland. Saronda. I think that's it. It's such a weird name. Saronda. Saronda? Saronda? Or is it Say-Ronda? Or is it Sauradon? Sauradon. Maybe it's Sauradon. That would be weird, but maybe it sounds cooler. I'm gonna do that. Sauradon. Yeah, I like that sound. Sauradon, who will be able to aid you. Head out to Bree through the west gate and north. Turn along the greenway. Seek Sauradon at his cabin on the east side of the greenway, across from Thornley's worksite. All right, we will do that, Gandalf. Oh, he's got another one.
Why do you disturb me?
Why do you disturb me? My friend, as you know, a great battle was fought at the foot of the Lonely Mountain many years ago. Now, with trouble stirring in the east, I am concerned. I wish to know what has happened to our allies and enemies of the past. Master Elrond in Rivendell is preparing for a council, which includes representatives of every folk and many lands. Perhaps he may have more insight as to the troubles. Are you willing to travel to Rivendell on my behalf? I have arranged for the swiftest travel possible to Melandris. So basically I just accepted that and just moved to Melandris instantly. Oh, guys, we're in Rivendell on our Bjorning. Look at how pretty it is. Never gets old. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shot. There's a thumbnail. Alright. Wow. It's awesome. Alright, so who are we supposed to talk to in Rivendell? Talk to Master Elrond. Okay, let's go talk to Elrond real quick. Welcome to Rivendell. Well, thank you then. Thank you, Mr. Elf. And again, I said this would be a longer one today on this episode, or chapter of our LOTRO adventure. But again, I'm going to be just doing leveling, right? Just, oh, look how cool this is, though. Once we talk to Lord Elrond, I think I'll end this chapter here, though, of our LOTRO adventure. We'll have another one in the future, don't you worry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. And if you really like my channel, and the biggest thing, the free way you can support me, my friends, if you're like, I really liked this video, I enjoyed it, I thoroughly liked it, which really, thank you. You can leave a nice comment, that's always nice, but you could simply just subscribe and like the video. That is really, like, that means a lot to me when people do that. And, like, I'm slowly getting more and more of both of those, and it's very encouraging. Again, it's kind of fun to be a small group, but at the same time, I really want the algorithm to get it out, because I'm sure those are the people that would enjoy being a part of our Voice of the Rings fellowship, you know? I think so. And if you want to support me with other ways too, I also have a Patreon, or you can talk to, I have a Twitter down there and other things, and I might link, I think I'm making a Voice of the Rings Facebook page, even though I don't use Facebook a lot, but if you guys would like that, I might have already put links to my last few videos. Maybe this video will have it down there too, so check it out. Alright. Master Elrond. Again, we're not below him, we're above him because of our height. Maybe not in our knowledge and age and wisdom, like Elrond is.
A strange fate brings you hither.
A strange fate brings you hither. Welcome, Zolin, Voice of the Rings members, and well met. I understand that Gandalf the Gray has sent you to me. That is well, for I do indeed have knowledge of our allies and enemies of old, or rather, those who have come for counsel do. If I were you, I would speak with Glorfindel by the stream outside my home. He has friends among great eagles, and has received dire news. As well, speak with the elf prince Legolas and Boromir, captain general of Gondor, at the guest houses. They also bear news of the outside world. Alright, we will do that. Also, by the way, you guys, little lore tip, right? So Glorfindel is actually the one that came and saved Frodo in the book, right? Even though Arwen was very cool and I really liked that. Like, they had to introduce her character, right? And she was really like total awesomeness. But Glorfindel's actually the one that came and saved him, right? And rode him back to Rivendell in that part of when he gets stabbed from the ring wraith on Weathertop. But then also, he was the one that also summoned the wave, right, with his ability. But actually, I don't think he did summon the wave. I think it was Elrond and the elven power of Rivendell that did the wave, and Gandalf's the one that did the touches of the horses in the wave that crushed the Nazgul in the river when they're trying to get Frodo, right? So that's technically the same, too, in the movie, if you just know the background of it. Even though they kind of made it look like Arwen was casting a spell to, like, summon the river, but either way, it could be good. But in the books, Glorfindel was actually considered to be one of the people to go on the adventure with the Fellowship, join the Fellowship, but they literally didn't want to send him because he is so powerful. Like, Sauron would immediately have known that they knew what they were doing, because he would have sensed or something, or at least figured it out, that if Glorfindel was with them, it's probably the Ring of Power. Because he's such a threat. Like, Glorfindel, in the lore and what I feel, is that, like, he could stand his own against Sauron, right? Like, one-on-one if they fought. So this guy is a very impressive, powerful ancient elf, okay? So, little, like, background lore there. I mean, I don't know if he'd win, right? Because he's an elf, and Sauron is technically the same... I think that's right. He's the same kind of creature as, Is he higher than, like... I think it's the same type of creature as what Gandalf and Sauron and the other wizards are. I'm trying to remember, as the lower being. But he might be a little different. It is a little bit of discrepancy. Not discrepancy, but a little bit of a vagueness in my mind from that. So I'll have to study that more. I could do a video on that in my lore videos if you guys want me to. So, but I'm pretty sure there's similarities. Kind of like how, like, the Balrog is like a corrupted kind of version. Kind of like Gandalf and the Balrog were kind of the same spiritual creatures to an extent. Though I feel like Gandalf's still like a higher one, but maybe it's, I don't know, because the Balrog was a fallen sort of like demon, right? Moving on. Alright, there's my little lore lessons for today. Let's talk to Lord Glorfindel.
Megavanen.
Megavanen. Ah, Zolid Ironshield and Voice of the Rings members. Bjorning of great repute. I assume that Master Elrond has told you of my troubles, or at least somewhat of them. I have received a word from Gwaihir the Windlord, a king of the great eagles of the Misty Mountains. Stone giants have stolen an egg from the eyries of the great eagles and purposes to eat it. Gwaihir is greatly distressed, but cannot take the matter upon himself. He has asked for aid, and perhaps you may be able to give it. Travel to Iobar's Peak and rescue the eagle's egg. Alright, we can do that. Sure. Sounds good. We will definitely help that poor baby eagle egg. Again, guys, another little lore thing, right? In the movies, they don't show this in the Hobbit movies, but the eagles can speak, right? Like, a lot of them can speak. Like, speak, like English, right? Like, they show that in this game. When you talk to the eagles, actually one has a voice actor. It sounds really epic, so we'll see him in the future, either in this one or our LOTRO tale. Probably our LOTRO tale, because the legendary server is going to be a long time till we're end game, which is where the eagles are. They're like level 120, area 115. Alright, so we're going over to the guest house to talk to Legolas and Bormier. Also cool characters. So many cool characters in this, right? So many. Alright. So I know I was going to end it after Elrond, but I think we'll go ahead and end it after I talk to Legolas and Boromir here, this chapter. So let's just go talk to them real quick, shall we? Don't worry, I'll have another episode out soon after. And chapter. And on the other playlists as well. Ooh. I'm going to basically be going to the Misty Mountains in a few weeks. Got a vacation plan, that'll be fun. Alright. Legolas. Megovanen. Voice of the Rings, you are a Beorning of some note. Perhaps you may be of service to my father. I was sent here with dire news, which I will only speak of in Master Elrond's council. But there is another matter of import that needs to be addressed. My father is concerned by the increase of stirring of the great spiders. Our scouts tracked the origin to the Scuttledales in southern Mirkwood, but we have heard nothing from them since. Will you journey to the Scuttledales with your allies and discover what has happened to them? Swift travel shall be provided to you. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Where's Boromir? I thought he was in... Ah, being sneaky, I see. Alright, well, there he is.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? I am Bormier of Gondor. Ho there! Good Beorning! As I traveled here from Gondor in the south, I was troubled by goblins from the Misty Mountains. From their words and through rumors I learned from the scattered men abroad, I deem that a new great goblin has arisen within their midst. I thought this might be of concern to Master of Rivendell, for Imladris lies within the shadows of the Misty Mountains. Would that I could take upon myself the glorious adventure, we're on our adventure playlist, guys, adventure of bringing these goblins' caves down around their ears, but my errand is of vastly greater import. It's a funny way of cutting importance. Import. Perhaps you might undertake this adventure? Well, I mean, this is the LOTRO adventure tale, so... yeah, we will, of course. So now we have to complete instances. So these are instances we have to complete. So we could do those. They are single instances, so maybe we could do those later on. It'd be kind of fun. Until we get teleported back. So maybe I will go ahead and end the video here, my friends. And I want to thank you all for watching. Please do like and subscribe and share with your friends. It really helps you guys like and subscribe. I know I've said it like 5 times in this video, but it really does. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your awesome comments. You all are the best. And do share with your friends and like too, because it really helps to share. You guys are being like, you're the backbone of basically my advertising, right? In a positive way, right? If we want more fellowship members for our Voice of the Rings. And I do want to thank my Patreon. And I thank you all to you for being here today. And again, you have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, guys. Subscribe button's right here above me. The next episode of this playlist will be over there. And our main playlist, LOTRO Tale, will be right there. You have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. See ya.